alongside Grant Hill and Brent. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Pelicans win the tip. Ball with it. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Murray. Caruso outside. Out to the wing. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Ball. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans making a change here. The drive by Murray. Pass to Nurkic. Paul George pulls it in. And here's Ball. Now here's Hayes. The three is up. Not going to go that time. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Murray. Deflected. Pass to Siakam. Launches a three. Again, the Heat misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Ball. Here he goes. Now George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 5.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Three-pointer, Harden. Pelicans cleared away. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Ball throws it down.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Here's Sharp. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Murray for 3. Jones grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kicks it to George. Outside Jones. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The deep three from Murray. Again, the Heat misses. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ball. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
To halt the run. Pass to Siakam. They kick it out to Murray. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Hayes with it. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Murray finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Ball. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer sharp. It's Hayes with the rebound. Ball outside. It's good if it goes. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible...
The Pelicans, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Goes back up. It's tipped.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Rose up top. Pass to Reddish. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Sharp. Kicks it out to Siakam. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Miami calls timeout. Okay, fans, time to get on the field and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derrick still has a passion for the game.
Inside. Here's Reddish. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. James Harden picks one up. The first one falls. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. It was LeBron's first Miami season. And Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Back to Carter. Fires for three. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Rose outside. Out to the right wing. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Siakam. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Love. To the inside. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Hayes. Got a hand on it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Three-pointer Sharp. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Sharp's got 7 points. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Now Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. The Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as many as 11.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Murray with it. He's picked up by Jones. He shoots. And again, the Heat missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Back to Murray. To the right side. Siakam, left side. He got it up.
Paul George instincts right there, just taking over that possession. He's using his length right there to take away a lot of airspace for the shooter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Outside Murray. Pass to Nurkic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game, but really Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being the post present.
Pass to Sharp. Here's the pick. There's the three. And here's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Back to Ball. Pass to George. Now Ball fires the three. Nice shot by George. George has got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Oh, George with a
Getting out! Wow, what a play! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
George outside. Inside. Hayes. And there's a 3-second violation. And here are the Heat now, down by 12. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. George left side. Outside Jones. Pass the ball. Hayes with a screen. 6 to shoot. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Three-pointer Sharp. The shot comes out. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball. Now in the game, James Harden.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Harden with it. Good D by Rose.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Offensive rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Carter from outside. To the inside. Shot is up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He's got 6.
A good decision maker with the ball in his hands. Carter Jr. is a capable and willing distributor.
.26 seconds left in the third. And here's Reddish. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Left side, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
And so it's New Orleans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
The Pelicans, 33.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Carter. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dump all over you when you do.
Pass to George. Love with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside Harden. Siakam the screen. And that's good. Harden for 3.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Carter. The kick out to Ball. Oh, swiped away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Three-pointer sharp. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Jones drives in. George outside. Fires the 3. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. Up the floor. Here's Siakam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now here's Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Love for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to George. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Ball left side. Love grabs the miss. The Heat on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Murray. Jones with some nice D. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. three-pointer sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Hayes with a screen. There's Ball with a 3. Can't get it to drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Fast break Miami. Here's Murray. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
First team foul.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here are the Heat. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. On the wing, Harden. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Ball left side. Hayes for 3. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is in. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Melton outside. Siakam the screen. And that misses. That would have put him up.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Heat with possession. Here's Murray. Looking to get it going. That shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from George. And the jam by George.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. Huge shot at this moment in the game.
3-pointer sharp. Miami, no good that time either. New Orleans in the lead. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Great action here if you're just joining us. About a minute into OT. Murray knocks it loose. Uncovered. And right through it goes.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Ball left side. Tipped. Here's Hayes. The kick out to Ball. It's George on the wing. Lets a floater go. Siakam with the defensive effort. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Murray, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Back to Jones. George outside. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Hayes for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. George over the help. Pass to to Sharp. Money!
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Ball with it. Jones from outside. Oh, the trifecta!
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Alvarado. Ball outside. Kicks it to George. Over Siakam. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 1. Only 2 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Now in the game.
Ball way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra